evening and welcome to another edition of the Home Service Live, where anything could happen in the next hour and a half. How are you all? All hot and sweaty and sticky and gooey? Because I know I am.
Moist.
I'm very moist.
Be not so stuck to chair.
I am. I've got a towel. I've got a towel. I've got a fan that is blowing towards my nether regions.
Yes, I have same.
It's it's not nice. Not nice at all.
I'm guessing Marky Mark is feeling better, a lot louder than he was last week.
Yeah, I am feeling. I'm not 100%, but I am a lot better. And thank you, Bunny, and thank you for everyone for your concerns. Before we go any further, you know how you get memories on your Facebook page? 5 years ago today, we was having a weather warning for floods.
Don't tease me.
Seriously, we was having weather warnings for floods 5 years ago today.
The weather in the UK is seriously fucked up now, isn't it?
Oh, completely. The season, and you notice the seasons have moved as well.
Hmm? Yeah.
Global warming. Yes, I heard that one as well, Dawn. By all accounts, next week we're going to have flash floods. Thunderstorms and that lot on Monday.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, yeah.
Lions, tigers and bears. Oh my.
Yeah, but the thing is though, if obviously we start getting lightning strikes.
Yeah, fires.
With everything like Tinder.
They're not saying that there's fires around about the Newcastle area in Northumberland. That. I thought I had something on the news this evening.
We had a few bad ones around here.
Well, we had the tyre place, yeah.
Oh no, we've had other ones near Scunthorpe.
All right.
Yeah, we've had some right bad ones. Morty Vicar.
Pardon me. I do apologise. That was rather rude. I am currently drinking Steve's leftover cider from Saturday night. Well, Friday night, Saturday night. So
I missed it.
It's quite nice.
It's quite nice. Not as evil as that tropical punch.
I don't know, what a fucking tropical punch.
You could get pissed just off the fumes.
Try eating the fruit.
No.
It's still in the fridge.
Jesus Christ. That thing's going to last forever, the amount of alcohol that's soaked up.
It's actually melted the plastic container that the fucking fruit's in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I decided, well, as majority of you know, and quite a few years were there on Saturday evening, I decided to make a kind of a tropical punch. Jesus Christ, there was 3 bottles of rum in it. A carton of pineapple juice and about 2 litres of lemonade. And it still stripped the enamel off your teeth.
And we were cutting it with hooch to make it weaker.
Yeah, to make it more palatable. It was evil stuff. 2 bottles of pineapple rum and a bottle of raspberry rum.
And
a partridge in a pear tree.
It was powerful stuff.
Powerful, wasn't it?
Stevie's grass
Buddy,
skirt.
so did I. I was gutted.
Oh, Fee, hooch in more ways than one, trust me.
Ooch. Not ooching. Ooch. I must admit, it was a good night. It was a good weekend, actually. It was the whole weekend was thoroughly enjoyable.
Monkey boxes, they are the future, and the English ones are tap-all compared to the Scottish ones. Unbelievable. Honest to God, third arse cheek just when you opened the box. You looked at it, you could feel your arse swelling. It wasn't good.
12-inch pizza box, and it was like that.
Honestly, Bunny, I was so gutted. I had a bad weekend.
Hey, There's always next year, guys. You were missed. Everybody who never made it was missed. I must admit, but
Definitely.
yeah, there's always next year. We'll
See, thing is though with me though, it was like Wednesday afternoon. I was thinking I'm feeling a bit better. I'm gonna be all right. And then the Thursday, how I did the show on Thursday, I'll never know. And then
Now, we were the same.
Friday, I really was bad.
You were a hell of a colour last Thursday.
I'm still not. I think I'm a bit better now.
It was a hell of a colour on Saturday. Sorry,
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you came round.
But
I'm not 100%, but I'm a lot better than I was.
How's Jan?
She's about the same.
Good.
Good.
I wouldn't say 100%, but we're getting there. We've just ended up. I mean, just rested up. That's all you can do, isn't it?
Because I was hearing the other day that there's like the new strain of COVID that's going around at the moment is sickness and diarrhea with it as well.
Really? Oh, I had none of that. Mine was.
Oh, that's what
I think what's doubled mine up is because of the hay fever as well.
Yeah.
So you've had that in your brain. You end up having brain fog, and it's sort of like you just can't concentrate on anything.
Well, I must admit, the colour of you last week, I was waiting you saying that.
So, Betty.
Yes, darling.
I did miss you.
That's you too.
I miss you so much.
Do you want some alone time?
Yeah. Just remember, 2 beards is like Velcro.
I'll get me coat.
Fucking bold.
Go on, Steve, say hello to chat.
I shall do. Oh, bloody hell, the participants list's gone short. I'm going to have to go searching. Bill Richards, glad to see you back, sir. Hoping you're feeling well. I understand it's down to a dull kick in the ribs. So I do hope
Rest up, kiddo.
Black Country Vapor and Jasper, who's no doubt curled up in a room somewhere dark. I can't fault him. Dawn W. Hoggles. Hello. Faxi M's. Safe. Fee. Hoggles.
Hoggles.
Gaily Bops. Darling.
Hoggles.
Jane Dowd. Good evening, Jane. Hoggles. John Vaping Joker. Good evening, sir. Mark H. Hope you had a good day, dude.
Got a call for that?
Eh?
Got a call for that?
Up here. He's at home.
Sure, you ain't got a call for that.
Mr. Anderson, good evening, sir.
Mr. Anderson.
Noel.
Fist bump, no. Orioles.
Stuart Valentine. Good morning, sir.
G'day.
G'day.
G'day. Vapor Bunny. Darling, we missed you. Vindictive Flame. Good evening. And I know there's some more people in because I saw them. Got Zan. Good evening, sir.
Fist bump, Zan.
He had so many toys. Well, I say toys, gorgeous bits of artwork. Oh. Reignited the comic bug. Oh.
I thought I said that to Zan yesterday. This is Mr. Hodgson was basically called you all the names under the sun because you've basically he's got the kind of comic bug again.
Don't. Union Street, Glasgow, forever now known as the Street of 1,000 Geeks. Oh man. Tokyo Toys, went in there, blown away. The manga selection was awesome. Vinyl record shop next door. I didn't know what, honest, like a dog with 2 dicks. Went up to Sucky Hall Street, ended up in Forbidden Planet. It got worse. Oh, unbelievable.
See, come to Glasgow, get fed on munchie boxes, get pissed, and then spend a fortune on comic shops.
Indeed.
That sounds like a good weekend.
It was an awesome. And we found out world's cheapest bloody trains. You know, from the hotel where we were, 10-minute walk to the station, £3.50. £7 return for both of us into and out of Glasgow.
Never.
Yeah,
Gee, it was cost you an arm and a leg for us to do that.
that's what we thought. I checked it online, couldn't believe what I saw.
Oh, man.
So we did the Glasgow Museum of Modern Art as well. Check us out.
I haven't even done that.
They've got a Warhol. They have the cream of mushroom soup.
They got that there.
Yeah. Really, really good exhibition on at the minute. Black Artists of Glasgow. And I was a bit tongue-in-cheek walking in. I thought, oh, God, here we go. It was stunning. Honest to God, it was amazing. And then you go up onto the second floor and you've got the history of the building. It's brilliant. It's not massive. You're not going to spend all morning there, unlike some of the other collections.
Well,
but
ironically, that you should mention this. Slightly segueing into this, have you heard who's going to be the new Harley Quinn?
go forth.
Lady Gaga.
What?
That'll work.
Lady Gaga is going to be the new Harley Quinn for the film Joker 2.
Right, okay.
What?
For the Joaquin Phoenix version. That one.
Sorry? According to...
For the Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right, okay. All right, I get that then.
You were thinking Suicide Squad.
Because you
No,
keep forgetting.
there's only one Harley Quinn.
Oh, yes.
And she's definitely it.
Oh, man. Good evening. Sorry, dude. Margot's not gone, mate. No.
No, Margot's staying. It's the other I forget his name now, and you've already just mentioned him.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Which is, honestly, if you haven't seen that film, really go and watch it. It is good. But don't expect a Batman and Joker type film.
Craig, good evening, sir. Lovely to see
Crazy
you.
baby.
Yeah, but, I mean, the thing is, Suicide Squad, last one was brilliant. There's still some question marks over whether that franchise is going to continue.
I just want more Harlequin. I'm sorry.
Well, they tried it with Birds of Prey and that fell on its face, didn't it?
Yeah, I still enjoyed it. I've still got it. There's just something about it.
Yeah, and segueing into Harley Quinn, Dawn's just mentioned Sandman. Wow.
Oh, that is good.
I'm not going to do any spoilers because if you've never read it, if you've read the comic, trust me.
I've not read all of the comics. I've read some of them. Prior to me knowing that this was getting, I was tempted. I saw it in, where was we now? I'm trying to think where we were. I think it was Lincoln we was in, me and Jam. And you could buy the full collection in like a black leather bound books. And it had the full box with the open look box and everything of everything. Oh yeah, I think it was something like 149 quid.
Worth it.
Oh yeah, the proper leather. It wasn't faux leather. Proper leather.
I think the reason the Sandman is so good is it's like Good Omens.
Yeah.
Gaiman has done another job where he's got the feel of the original material. It's not 100% the same by any shape or form. There are some quite significant changes. but the feel of it's there. The love of the characters is there. And 2 episodes in, I was hooked.
Yeah, I think I'm on my 3rd episode now, and honestly, I'm hooked.
My only gripe, it needed a goth soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'd have given it a goth soundtrack. I wouldn't have gone with the...
Yes, because it is very gothic. Very gothic. It's almost got that Victorian gothic-y verging on that steampunk style.
I think a bit of Echo and the Bunnymen, bit of Sisters, 2 Steps from Hell.
Oh,
That
God.
would,
Yeah.
that would have just set it off.
Yeah, a bit like Queen of the Damned soundtrack-y type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what do you reckon, Steve?
Oh, I was blown away with it, I must admit. As you say, you want to talk about it, but you can't because there's people out there that haven't seen it yet. But yeah, no, I was literally blown away with it.
Now, here's one for the Constantine fans. If you enjoyed the TV, forget that fucking garbage film. If you enjoyed the TV series, which was so much closer to Hellblazer,
Blazer.
wrong bloody franchise there, Hellblazer, Sandman was where you originally met John Constantine.
They've swapped it around a little bit, but even that I didn't mind.
Yeah, no more on that. However, the change, excellent. Couldn't have got any better.
Oh, God, yeah. Perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
I thought the Cain and Abel bit was brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, the House of Mystery. I am so glad they kept them in. Because they rely... in the comics, they provide a lot of the humour that was missing. And I think House of Mystery was
And
it's a very successful comic on its
without trying to... It's going to be difficult. Stephen Fry looks like the comic character.
Yep. The casting is superlative. Really is. But if you are a fan of Gaiman, if you liked American Gods, if you like Good Omens, I would highly recommend Sandman.
Yeah.
Even if you don't, Sandman is a standalone piece on its own.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Even down to the feel of it. It's like what we was talking about, was it last week or the week before, about Resident Evil, the new one?
Yeah.
I've watched near enough all of it now, and it just it could be any zombie film.
Yeah.
I think you'd have respected it even a little bit more if they'd have got rid of the Resident Evil bit and called it its own thing.
Yeah.
But because they've tied it in with Resident Evil, you have got that expectation. And I think that expectation that you think that you're buying into is not there. That's what spoils it. I think as a standalone zombie TV series, I think it's quite good. The acting's quite good, but it just hasn't got that feel of Resident Evil.
The thing is, as you say, is that we did speak about it a couple of weeks ago, but I think it's everybody's in that mindset now that it's
Alice
Jovich, you know what I mean? It's Alice, it's that, and that's what you seem to expect, but it's totally different. Even that doesn't even stick to the game. The new movie does, not 100%, but it sticks more to the game than the original Resident Evil movies. So, but no, I must admit, I was not impressed with the TV series at all.
No, I think there was too many flaws. I mean, how she turned and how they got into it, and it's like, really, you've got the most high security place in the whole, and she just walks in. No cameras, no nothing. It's like, no, that just wouldn't happen.
Now, John's mentioned She-Hulk.
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, hold on a minute. Pasty's in. What goes Pasty?
Oh, goes Pasty! Oh, I can't wait to see that because the adverts are blooming fantastic. It looks quite funny as old.
I'm hoping it will be because the original source material was. She's always been a lot more fun-loving than Banner. But there's some sort of production stories coming out which suggests... Sorry about that. Dump. But, dear Lord.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, are they out?
What's that?
What?
The group shorts.
Are they?
Oh, I hope so. I've been looking forward to those. Yeah, the She-Hulk. I'm not building it up in my head because I don't want to spoil it. I was always.
When's it out? End of next week, is it?
I believe so.
Yeah, and you've got the Rings of Powers out. 2 weeks, 3 weeks as well, isn't it?
That does look good. Looks like it might be heavy going though. But it's Tolkien,
18th.
It's not a Thursday night without a dump valve going out off outside BFG's house. You're not kidding.
A dump valve and a siren. You know it's a Thursday night.
Siren's coming, mate. Hey, imagine how we feel trying to skip with all that going off.
Like a baby.
I wish.
Like a little baby you sleep.
I literally got about an hour last night. I've been a bear with a sore head at work today.
Yeah. Sleeping's not very good at the moment, is it?
So warm and sweaty.
No, it's not good.
Yes, Gaily Bops, thank you for mentioning that. For those that haven't seen the post on the UKVS, they are taking a sabbatical at the moment. So there won't be a UKVS until September. Don't know anything else. Don't want to be honest. That's down to the lads. All I know is it said real life stuff going off. So good luck. I hope it gets sorted. And we will look forward to catching you soon. Drag racing. No, I'm not wearing that outfit. No. And I don't run for anybody.
Seen that, Joker? I've not seen BFG in drag.
Oh, there is a picture.
Oh, well, yes, there is a picture, isn't there? Yes. You and your Rocky Horror days.
Yes.
Yes.
Craig, that's just me in general, warm and sweaty with a leaky dump valve.
Especially after Friday night's Munchie Box.
Cheesy chips, chicken chat, and those pakoras. Oh.
The what?
Vegetable pakoras.
What's a vegetable pakora?
It's like a chicken pakora, but with vegetables.
What's a chicken pakora?
It's like mushroom pakora, but with chicken.
What is a pakora? It sounds like a bloody bird. Come here!
Oh.
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Pakora, Pakora.
Oh, pakora.
Dookie.
Hard to describe. Think basically.
Pakora. Pakora. I'll be your dog.
It's too orangey, crows.
God, no! We'll end up having to apologise in 50 years. Stop it.
So what's a pakora?
Think similar sort of texture to an onion bhaji.
All right, yeah. Now I know what you're on about with onion bhajis.
Yeah, so it's like the gram flour sort of fritter with mixed veg in it. It's gorgeous.
I love the. Ooh. Go on, do it
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Show me again. Ooh. And you just slowly. Ooh. I just feel all now after that.
Oh, honest to God, I thought Stevie was bigging up the Munchie Box. No, it is legendary.
So what else do you get in it?
Oh God, enough doner meat to fill 5 or 6
Kebabs?
yes,
Chips, cheese, a naan bread,
naan bread.
pakora sauce, chili sauce, garlic mayonnaise, and salad.
The salad was nice. The chili sauce was cheeky.
Forgot the onion rings.
Yes, and
Caleb Up says it was so small we got 3.
yes,
Yeah.
and we went in the fridge.
Yeah, and we basically we had one whole one left over.
Jeez, that big.
Aye.
Yeah, so
We thought with the amount as we had on Friday night, we thought, you know what, we'll just get 3 Munchie boxes because it'll be enough to feed us all, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
some-
oh,
So
fuck.
BFG wasn't sat there in his palm of his lap going, "It's mine."
my process.
I was being a polite guest. No,
Yeah.
I must admit,
Oh, what
it
you
took,
got there, BFG?
it did take 2 or 3 pieces of it. I said, tell yourself, it's 80 beat and just wire in. And he did.
all the time keeping a crafty eye on Frodo at the corner of my eye. Oh, he behaved. He didn't try and slash me this time.
Really? Blimey, heck, you've done well.
I think it's because you weren't there going, go on, get the fat git.
Go on, son. You can do it.
No, I made the mistake of standing up on the Sunday, and he was straight there to the top of the cage again.
Mr. Valentine, you have a good day at work, sir. Don't
Take
work
care,
too
Stuart.
hard. Big fist bump. Excuse me for the burpee.
But no, it was an excellent, excellent afternoon. Everybody seemed to thoroughly enjoy themselves. And the icing on the cake for me was that Zan's got this special edition of Spawn, black and white limited edition cover. It is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. It is gorgeous.
I'm jealous.
He's fine. He's a big softie. That parrot is a reincarnated Glasgow Hardman. I swear to God, if he had toes, there'd be a straight razor in it. Jesus. Mind saying that, even the fur babies were at it.
Yeah, Kylo didn't like anybody, did he?
Oh, God, no.
Poor John.
We think it was the beard.
He was kind of warming up to him on Monday.
Yeah, you let him sniff the beard.
Yeah, no, sniff the hand. That was one thing. Right, you need to sniff John's beard. Everybody's. Oh, we had a laugh on the Saturday evening. As you know, we were doing a Hawaiian theme, so we asked people to get dressed up with a Hawaiian shirt, whatever it was. So basically, everybody was already there, and at this point, nobody would get dressed up. I was just starting to cook stuff and things like that. And next minute, I could hear somebody coming in the driveway because of one of these ring doorbells. Here it was Pud. Majorities know who Pud is. Mr. Sean Campbell himself. So Sean gets out his car with this blue suit on. Hawaiian themed blue suit, top to toe.
Oh, he went The full Monty.
I'll need to see if I can find this. He looked absolutely bloody amazing. But he came through the house, walked out the back, and everybody's sitting there with no Hawaiian team bugger all on, and the words out his mouth were, "You bastards." It's just virtually you saw the colour draining out his face. He's like, "You bastards." It was a Hawaiian. Well, we're just going to go and get rid. And he's like,
the best thing about this suit was the pockets. Well, there was one fondling pocket
yeah.
for the cheeky bits at the front. But lo, Amazon had thought of everything. For there was a fondling pocket for the cheeky bits at the back. One of the pockets faced forwards, the other faced backwards. Oh, honest to God, whoever put that suit together, hats off. Talk about equal opportunities fondling. I thought he was taking the piss, and then he put his hand in his left pocket. And all of a sudden his arse started moving. And you're like, what the hell?
Oh, it was top-notch Amazon product, that.
Top notch.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, it didn't look out of place as a suit. You know, it wasn't like one of these cheap and nasty paper-thin jobs. It was a nice little suit. It just screaming blue and covered in Hawaiian huts. That was all.
So what did you go as? I saw the Hawaiian...
Oh, we got the layers on, and then I discovered that the layers kept one's neck warm in the chilly Scottish evenings, so I kept that bugger on.
As long as it didn't rain, that was the main thing.
No, it doesn't rain.
It was just a bit chilly when it got to about 9:30. That's the coldest I've been all summer.
This was the suit that Pud had on.
Oh, that's ace, that.
It was a suit and a half. I did not go as a Cumbernauldian.
Well, that was another thing. He managed to find a hotel.
I did. Although I did have to ask Jules to send up flares.
Zan's calling her a Jessie.
I was, and you didn't hear how high my register went when Bones Cold Feet hit my ass back at the hotel. There was dogs in Edinburgh howling, I'm telling you.
Oh, you just let inside down, you.
Why? I've got used to this heat.
Well, yeah, we are. We're getting used to it, aren't we, at the moment?
I've done little bits of Glasgow before. I have so got to go back and start exploring the rest of it. What a place.
First time I'd ever been to Glasgow last year to Betty's.
Oh, man.
No, I've never done Glasgow.
If you come up next year, we're going to have to go into town.
I think next year I'm going to book a week's holiday.
Well, the architecture itself is stunning, let alone everything else there is to do there. It's incredible. It's a hell of a place, Stevie, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I suppose it's like anybody that stays anywhere. You take what's on your doorstep for granted. You really do. I mean, but before John went away, I was actually over at my sister's, and John came with us. We were going back, and John, a tourist bus. And I'd never done it. And we always said, Jules, I always said, well, we'd need to do that sometime. So next year, if you guys are coming up, you're staying for a little bit longer. I know John's talked about staying until Tuesday. We'll maybe bugger off into town on a Monday and do the tourist bus.
Bang on. Because the People's Palace was shut, wasn't it? So there's so many museums in Glasgow, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you get the Transport Museum on the Clyde. Just further up for that, you've got Kelvin Grove Art Gallery. You've also got the Science Museum on the other side of the water. I think you've got to pay for that right enough. You've got the Science Museum, you've got the observatory. I think you can go up the tower now. They've got the big observation tower there too. You can go up.
Excellent.
But there's loads of things to see and do in Glasgow, and the majority of it's free.
That was the amazing thing about Goma. You walked in, there's all these iconic bits of art and stuff I'd never heard of. And it just blew you away. And all you did was walk in and start absorbing it. It was brilliant. And the shop had some of the funniest postcards I've seen in ages. And I got a lovely picture of the statue of the Duke of Wellington with the cone on their head. I was most pleased with that.
Yeah, the one that the council keep removing. And literally within hours it's been replaced.
Well, when we went in, not only did the Duke of Wellington have a traffic cone on his head, but so did the horse. And we came out, and the horse's one had gone. So... little weird. But no, I mean, wow, we had a fantastic sort of potter around Glasgow.
I'm just jealous. I had to be bloody poorly.
Don't worry, we'll do it.
The thing is, it doesn't need to be the barbecue. You can come up here anytime, you know that.
I'll tell you what, though, I don't know who on Scottish Transport decided to use the slogan for if there's problems on the station, but whatever it is needs a swift kick in the ball bags. What was it? Spot it, say it, sort it. It sounded like something.
Spot it, say it, sort it.
Yeah, that's the slogan they use for if there's any problems at the station. Make a member of staff aware. If there are no staff present, contact the transport police on blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, this really bored Scottish voice just goes, spot it, say it, sort it. And I was howling.
No messing. That's what I like. Cut and dry.
Oh, Forbidden Planet. Wow.
Can you remember there used to be one at Sheffield?
Yeah. Compared to the one at Glasgow, honest to God, that's like comparing a Nissan Micra to a bloody Lamborghini. The one on Sucky Hall Street, it's stunning.
And they got rid of that one in Meadowhall.
I know, I was gutted.
It's the only reason why us lads wanted to go to Meadowhall.
Exactly.
We had one place to go.
Well, there's a couple in Nottingham, the Forbidden Planet, but there's also I think it's Area 51. Sure, it is. It's up by the Theatre Royal. It's a cracking little independent comic shop. So there's a much wider range of stuff in there.
There's a couple of good ones in Nottingham.
Oh.
But I haven't been to a good comic like Forbidden Planet for years.
Neither have I, to be honest.
Oh, it's fab. Just flicking through and seeing the Chewy display. It's about a 7-foot pop Chewy. But it's huge. And he's so cute. You just want to hug him. But going through the comic at the back of the store, all the titles that I really wanted to see and the ones that weren't there, Tank Girl.
Oh, Tank Girl.
I didn't have a single copy of Tank Girl. I was gutted. But I mean, obviously, I'm going back 20 years now.
Oh, Tank Girl. Can you remember the film?
The film was brilliant.
Yeah.
I liked the film.
God, I haven't seen Tank
Got
Girl.
the soundtrack in the car.
Oh, what were her name that played her?
Laurie Petty.
Yes.
Yes.
And Jet Girl as well. Damn Rover.
So you liked her then?
Is that the one with the kangaroos?
Yeah.
Yes. The Reapers, yeah. Because Ice-T played one of them.
That's
He
right.
did, didn't he? Yeah.
He'll, Cicero, dude!
Hello,
Good.
Cicero. Hope you're well.
Yeah, it's not good. My comic interest has been no.
There's
My
no
bad-
wrong with that.
There is where my band manager gets hold of me.
Well, yeah, there is that.
I've resisted so far. So far.
So far, but
You know what he's getting for Christmas now, don't you?
What, nails?
Yeah, hang the comics up.
No, I mean, I was really stunned they didn't even have any trade paperbacks of the Tank Girl. I really thought they would. There's loads of other stuff in there. Boys, lots of boys. Sandman is everywhere because of the Netflix.
yeah, it
series.
will be now, won't it?
The good bit is, for anybody that's not read it, get your hands on it, because the collection paperbacks cheap as chips. Oh my God, 38 degrees C and 87% humidity in Wisconsin. We're not far behind you,
We're not
Cicero.
far behind you, mate. Oh, yeah, definitely not far behind you. I think the humidity, you've definitely beaten us on that.
Smeg! There was another floor. I've got to go back. It's not good. Got to go back.
You missed the floor.
I missed the floor.
So you're slagging the place off because they ain't got Tank Girl on, and you never checked upstairs.
Don't.
You're going to have to change your Trustpilot review now, aren't you?
A little part of me has just withered and died.
Yes, his heart's now sank into his stomach.
Yeah.
A lot more space for it in there. However, water stems up there, awesome.
Yeah?
Stunning, yeah. Nice little lift. Jumped in the lift. Lazy bastard up to the top. Fantastic collection of sci-fi up there. Oh,
Oh,
spoil-
the one in Sucky Hall Street.
yeah.
That used to be an old cinema.
Really? Because it's a fab building.
Was it sort of like Art Deco?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I've never even been there. And
Because I must admit, I was sorely tempted to buy Cards Against Humanity, but I didn't. I'm quite glad I didn't, actually. It was such a good night.
awesome, Fancy, thank you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, Vindictive, I can see the flaw in that as well. God.
He didn't see the first floor, did he?
No, bloody didn't. However, I now have something to look forward to on my return.
Yes. I love it when you go to a new place and you find things like that. It's awesome.
Well, there was a lovely point where we were down at the bottom of Union Street and Dawn looked up. So, that's a strange place for a video billboard. And then as we're walking down the top of Union Street, from Stocky Hall Street, all of a sudden it became apparent why it's placed there. Because as you're walking down the hill, that bloody billboard is visible for about half a mile. It's fab. It's like a little bit of Vegas in the middle of Glasgow. It's
Really?
fab. Yeah.
What billboard?
As you come out from Glasgow Central, down onto Union Street,
Right.
that building down from the entrance to Glasgow Central, if you look up, there's a video billboard up on the top of the building.
On the top of the central station, that building, that has been there for years. Obviously, it's a new if it's one I'm thinking that you're talking about, that billboard has been there for years, and I think for, God, it must be a good 50, 60 years. It used to be an Iron Brew advert that was on it for years.
Well, it's a video one now, so
Yeah, it was always Iron Brew, because I think bars had some sort of deal or something like that, and it was always a Bars Iron Brew advert that was on that billboard for years. Because as you would come down, be like Circuit Hall Street, coming down Regent Street and that kind of heading down towards Union Street, that's what you saw. Because it's sat up right at the very top on the right hand side.
Sam, I'm done.
What are you doing now?
Somebody's just sent me a picture of a 9.8 tank girl, tombstoned, in mint condition.
Does that look?
I am so jealous.
Let's have a look.
No,
If I squint.
hold on.
Oh, nice one.
That is gorgeous. Dear Lord, Zan.
How much?
Mine's just a 9.8. That looks practically mint. There's not even any dog earring on the cup. Bloody hell.
See, they were talking, Steve and Zan were talking about this on Friday night, about the comics and things like that. You know, comics that they had a way back in the day, and we should get them and stuff, and you know how much it would be worth now. Nobody was interested in my porn collection.
Only because you needed a chisel to turn the page.
But some of them were a 9.4.
Bloody hell. Oh, it's not as it's on eBay. Oh, I feel slightly better now, Sam, but I want it.
And Fletch is wearing a kilt by the sounds of it.
What's that?
Fletch is wearing a kilt. Evening all, I'm currently in a dressing fit. Our sister's marrying a Scottish man, so Knobhead has to wear a kilt.
Apparently, anybody can look good in the kilt. This was part of the conversation on Saturday evening.
Even you, Fletcher, knobhead.
However, don't climb onto your cousin's shoulders. That was the lesson that was learned.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And Galabops have turned around and said that it's staying on fucking eBay as well.
No. Well, it can, yes, because I want it. It's the bikers in assless chaps that puts us off your legs.
I've got to admit, I was tempted. I saw it on the internet. It's a 12-inch statue of Harlequin. Oh, honestly, that were absolutely good. I think that was about 300-400 quid. No.
Yeah. Word to the wise, don't leave such a pause between 12-inch and then what it actually is. I was wondering where that was going. Make sure your arse is clean. Night, Noel.
Hey, what are you all about? Make sure your arse is clean.
That's what Grace just said. If you're wearing a kilt, make sure your arse is clean.
Oh, right.
As traditionally, one doesn't wear any undercarriage covering garments under the kilt, does one?
I've never wore one.
You have to think of it as a sort of cloth handbell, really, because your clappers are swinging free.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, though, according to our resident Betty, you sweat that much wearing one anyway. You won't want to wear undies.
No, that's why you never take somebody on top of your shoulders who's wearing a kilt with no undercrackers on.
Unless you're very friendly.
Yeah, well, Pud can testify to that at his wedding, because his cousin lifted him up on top of his shoulders while they were dancing around the dance floor, and his cousin turned around and said to him while he was up there, "Have you got drawers on?" He went, "No. I thought I could feel your balls in the back of my neck."
Scary stuff.
Well, it could have been Faxi. You couldn't do much with a 12-inch one, though, could you really?
If I sat on my cousin's shoulders, there'd be trouble. I'm 6'6". He's only 5'3".
Yeah, your feet would just dangle on floor.
It'd be like having your head next to a punch bag, wouldn't it? Yeah. Fee, sorry. We had to go there.
It was inevitable. Come on.
I must admit, I can see Gailey's point that the kilt can be flattering to any size of gentleman.
That is, it's very flattering.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a kilt. I think it should be commonplace.
I think they're a damn sight more flattering than bloody shorts are.
Not a fucking wedding, though.
No, I wouldn't.
There was a bin man down south. He ended up wearing a kilt because they wouldn't allow him to wear shorts.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, your bright orange PPE equipment. Yeah, they made it out of that. It even had the line, you know, the reflective line at the bottom.
Oh, you can buy them. You can buy high-vis kilts.
Must have thought that if you get the urge to go late night piping or something, yeah.
What?
And Gayle Bobs thinks it's quite sexy.
Why the feck would you need a high-vis kilt?
Why not?
Oh, I can't imagine anybody tarmacking in a bloody kilt.
Yeah, there you go. Bin man told he couldn't wear shorts, does round and has a high-vis kilt.
See, told you.
Get off, you twat.
Doesn't... Oh, no, it's better with the socks.
There you go. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
I think it should be commonplace.
What is the practicality? Take the high-vis kilt. You wouldn't want to be laying tarmac if you are wearing a kilt in the traditional manner.
Well, he's not. He's a bin man,
Oh.
isn't he?
Yeah. But you use a
Why would
road.
he be doing tarmac? He's a bin man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. High-vis PPE is normally for when you're grafting, and most commonly when you're doing shit on motorways and roads and stuff.
No. Everybody's kind of got to wear high-vis now, especially when they're on roads, because these guys are walking across backwards and forwards across main roads and stuff.
Yeah, health and safety, mate.
No, fair enough. I have no issue with bin men. I just think tarmackers may want to rethink it. Because the idea of your love spuds dangling over molten tarmac, no. You wouldn't want splashback, would you?
Well, they use a road roller to fucking flatten the tarmac out, not their nuts.
I'm not suggesting these.
How's that look? It's all right, but it's got little dimples every fucking 2 inches.
Somebody go fetch Big Eddie. It's a fucking great lump.
There's one thing, he won't need a trim, will he?
Oh. He's fucking cooked his lob spuds.
Oi, you bugger.
Hey, what's the matter? Tell you something, the high-vis kilts ain't cheap.
80 quid?
124.
Jesus.
Workwear Express 130. I'm intrigued. I'm going to ask my gaffer if I can wear one.
I'd love to see the face of my gaffer if I suggested it.
Yeah, but by rights, you can.
Well, Stevie, maybe. I don't have the sort of job that warrants wearing PPE.
Yeah, but if you wanted to wear a kilt to work, you could.
That is a very interesting point. given they have changed the dress code so that one can wear tailored shorts.
Well, they've changed your toilets, so fucking difference does it make?
Oh,
There you go. There's your argument.
I can feel a long pair of white socks and some garters coming on. What?
I get you now. You're talking about. I
I'm
was just
sure you'd be able to
thinking
wear one
something
on your
completely
bus.
different there.
Why not?
I'm not talking can garter, mate. No,
Yeah,
just,
no. I just twigged.
By all
Dawn-
accounts, Dawn says we're only just got permission to wear tailored shorts.
I think a kilt might be.
Here, you were on about tarmackers wearing kilts. Here, they're actually selling one on eBay, right? New fireman, firefighter, utility, neon green, fashion kilt. Wouldn't like to be running into a burning building wearing a kilt.
Bushfire.
Well, it fucking would be if your nads were near the ground, yeah.
What's that, Skippy?
Keep the flames out with a hammer.
Somebody pass you the wire and Dettol. Poor bastard got scorched.
I mean, at the end of the day, since we're all part of this equal opportunity and everything, I can't see why not.
Does it have to be a black one? Plain black.
I mean, let's face it, we're not going to look like blooming Axl Rose, are we?
Oh, thank God.
Don't look like him.
Black. No, it's actually grey utility kilt.
Yeah.
Mid pockets. It looks like a combat kilt. 30 quid.
There you go.
Combat kilt. I can pull off a combat kilt.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. What are you wearing? I'm wearing a combat kilt.
Wear that with a pair of tack boots.
Oh, look at... Oh, that, now ain't that manly? That looks ace, actually, that does.
I'm liking that idea.
Yeah.
Evening, Nose.
Nose, dude.
That is actually a very... That would look excellent with a pair of...
You got to have Doc Martens on.
I used to wear mine. I had a dress Gordon and I also had a black watch kilt. I used to wear it with a pair of, the new buck boots.
Mm.
It was out years and years ago. Used to wear it with them and my kilt socks rolled down with a Scotland rugby top on. And that was just to go to the pub.
Yeah, I could see myself wearing one of them. Yeah, I'd have to wear me army boots. Because they're quite high up, yeah. Rock t-shirt, I think I could pull that off.
You get a camouflage one as well.
No, I like that one, that utility one.
Because you could get away with wearing a jacket with that.
Yeah.
Oh, we might have started something here. Wear your kilt to work day.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, especially in this warm weather.
Oh,
Yeah, and those ones will be a lot lighter than a traditional kilt.
Yeah, then.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then Gail will think we're all sexy.
We are.
You're just a sexy wee bastard, aren't you?
Anybody else thinking so? I married a serial killer at this point.
Married an axe murderer.
What's the national dress of England? Grey.
Yeah, we discussed that. That was a topic of conversation, wasn't it?
Jeans and a t-shirt. I think that's what the national dress sense is for us.
Not one of us had an answer for that.
We ain't got one.
A shell suit and an ankle tag.
Well, yeah, that's down south.
See, it's got to be a capitrel.
Hey, hold on, right? What? Right, okay, right. National dress of England.
Don't think we've got one, have we?
If it says bowler hat and fucking three-piece suit,
National dress of England. Here we go.
what is it?
For fuck's sake.
Not smart.
Maypole.
Well, that was when somebody did say that. I think you'd think it would. I think they're Galia Jules, the Morris dancing.
Yeah, but I mean, all that is a pair of trousers and a shirt.
Right. Well, apparently, England has no official national dress,
I didn't think so.
but it shows Pearly Kings, Morris dancers, Beefeaters, Chelsea pensioners.
See,
But
that's
that's
all down
military.
south.
That's military. That's down south, and the Pearly Kings is only for
London.
end.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
just down south. That's not
Down south, innit?
down south, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for us northern boys, you'd probably be looking at flat cap, pair of green moleskin trousers, and
A tweed jacket.
yeah.
A whippet and a black pudding.
No, that's Lancashire.
Yeah, Lancashire's black pudding.
Whippet, Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, talking of pudding, how did Don's white pudding go?
We didn't risk it because it had been sat there sweating.
It's a brought it round and stuck it in our fridge.
However, the potato scones I picked up. Oh
Did you fry them?
no! I was a good boy. I wanted to, but I just wanted to tear into them, so I had them cold. They were lovely.
Oh, well, if you're going to have them cold, put butter on them. Have them
I
with
did.
butter. Oh, okay then.
Let them into
Alright.
a baggie. I got some salt beef from Aldi. Best salt beef I've had in ages. Oh,
See, they've got everything in Scotland.
fabulous. I will find you white pudding, my love. Apparently somebody at work described white pudding as sort of sliceable bread sauce.
No.
Well, it's
Sort of, I suppose.
barley in, and it's got the sort of flavourings of.
It's lovely. I love that. I haven't had it in a good while, I've got to admit.
I had to laugh though because Dawn got some beef, and it was all dressed up in with the Scottish flag and all the rest of it. You know, it was Highland beef. So, next thing
Remember,
you know,
gentlemen, flies spread diseases, so keep yours close.
good advice. Last thing anybody wants is seafood for four.
But if you're wearing a kilt,
Ah,
I tell you something. I was out on the bike yesterday for about 2 hours, and I wish to God I had a kilt on.
Elizabeth, hello, sweetheart. Oh,
One was sweltering.
one wasn't in leather, was one?
No. One was in jeans and a shirt. But even at that, it was still fucking scorch.
Bless you.
but man,
That's why I'm looking a little bit rosy cheeked. Don't worry about the nose, folks. That was a dog fucking scratched me the other day. I'm looking a little bit rosy cheeked. Never wear an open face crash helmet when the sun's beating down on your big fat face. Because by the time you get home, you could fry fucking tomatoes on it.
Don't you believe it? There's now mutant midges around Glasgow with huge teeth.
Bastards wouldn't dare. Get the fat kid.
so Vindictive has asked a question, and Betty, I think you're the best person to explain this one.
Well, the last person that called it a skirt, I fucking killed him. There you go.
People don't punch you in the face when you say, is that a skirt, if you're wearing a skirt.
Liable to get a skiing do in your neck. Exactly, Zan.
Rick. No, it's definitely not a skirt.
I tell you one thing, on a serious note, I'm definitely interested in that combat one.
Right, you and me both.
It's even got a built-in key pouch at the front.
Exactly, Craig. You get killed if you call it a skirt. Ladies wear a skirt, men wear a kilt.
And if you're lucky, the lady's sitting inside the kill later on.
Oh, Don, no, don't. It's gone.
Yes,
That argument carried on when you guys left, actually.
don't. Because it carried on down here as well.
It's not scone, it's fucking scone.
Well, I had to laugh because Ben at the shop says, it's got an E on the end. It's scone. So I went, well, how do you explain one then?
Oni.
Do you know what I call them? Get in my belly.
Little fluffy pillows of happiness.
I know I missed out on my Gailey scones.
Hey, feet gone, scone. See?
I had two and they were bloody lovely. And the lemon
Yeah, you
drizzle.
didn't bring me one back though, did you?
Oh, Gailey's lemon drizzle.
I can't complain. You brought me guitar, but you could have brought me a scone.
Gailey's lemon drizzle was gorgeous.
Yeah, Gailey, they didn't save me one.
I didn't think there was any left.
What?
Scones.
Yeah, they were, weren't they? Scone.
They bloody were. Oh, they were gorgeous as well.
I hate the fuckers.
It was.
Because of the.
It turned into Thunderdome for the edge pieces of the lemon drizzle.
Oh, that was nearly Fight Club, wasn't it? I'm having the edge piece. It was yeah, I think it was Monday. But, we washed the obviously when we finished the rest of the lemon drizzle, we washed the silicon tubs and stuff. Gail's tin, I'll give that a clean out as well. I went, there's about 6 still in it.
Oh, you bugger!
I was in my elephant.
Oh, they were stunning. They really were.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have any cream, Craig, so it was just butter and jam.
Rub it in, guys. Just rub it in.
This is more of a sensual massage than rubbing it in.
No, you're just purely rubbing it in my face now.
Well, it'd be easier if we were wearing a kilt. But...
Well, yes, this is true.
Why can I smell Dettol?
It'd be more of a case of, oh, these mozzies again.
Can I smell cheese?
Oh,
we had no rain. The gazebo stayed up.
oh, the new gazebo. Work of genius.
What, you didn't have to hold it up?
No.
It stayed on its own.
It was bloody posh. It was fabulous. Not a wet nut within. It was not only dry, but it was warm right up until the point where the sun scooted. And apologies to Stevie's next door neighbour.
Mr. Anderson, take care, buddy.
Oh, I forgot to say to you, Kyle got a hold of one of the flowers off one of the lays, and I went to get it, and a little shit ate it. I don't know if it's made an appearance yet or not. I'm just waiting a poop fucking rolled up in a fucking red lotus flower or whatever the fuck it is. Little cunt.
Dawn, what happens in Glasgow stays in Glasgow. Okay?
Look at Gailey's comment underneath. Oh. Nom nom cookie. Nom nom nom.
Even the toasted marshmallows went down well again as well.
Oh, you did your marshmallows?
They were, to be fair, they were more charcoal on the outside.
You lot are just being cruel now. You're just being cruel.
I mean, I'll be honest. I wish they go with a bigger garden because I would invite everybody. It's in chat. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of these things. Unfortunately, I can't invite everybody.
But you did invite me though, and I still didn't make it.
For a bit of marshmallow in her bra.
Marshmallow in your bra.
Okay.
And nothing,
Yeah, and the Jaeger never even got opened, Mark.
That's sacrilege.
Dawn was being a good girl. So every time he mentioned Jaeger, no. But I think the punch made up for it.
you could hear the varnish on the wood screaming, "No!" The only thing is, it needed a bigger prostate.
It needed a bigger what?
Prostate.
Oh, the tap on the drinks dispenser thing was shit.
It looked like a geriatric trying to pee. It was the same colour.
I forgot Sinead was drunk. She gets Gail and Zan's daughter. Can I have some more, Stevie? Sure.
Oh, she was lovely.
She's starting to get that rosy glow about her.
We all had the bloody rosy glow about us. Oh, man. Honest. The thing is with that punch, it sort of snuck up on you. Because you necked it and you thought, nah, that's fine. It's got a bit of a bite to it, but nah, no problem. 10 minutes later, something came up from behind and squeezed your cheeky bits. Went, you're pissed now.
Honest to goodness, it was like alcoholic pineapple cubes.
It was wicked. It was wicked.
No, it wasn't wicked. It was fucking evil. Honest to God, it was fucking evil. It was just one of those. It was just one of those concoctions. A bottle of rum, another bottle of rum. Oh, hello.
I would strongly suggest that you store those 2 bottles in holy water, Mark, just in case.
I'm going to be partaking this weekend.
I'd have a little extra lemonade on hand.
Yes.
Otherwise, you may end up with hair where you didn't have it before.
Cool.
And
And 999 on speed dial. Oh, Bill, honestly, God, it did get pissed for the feet up. It was one of those ones where I said to everybody, please message me in the morning, let me know you can still see.
Oh, it was wicked good stuff.
Getting the box. First time being pain-free in years.
Oh, it was absolutely wicked. I mean, the following morning, the weird thing was, woke up. I mean, I'd had a few of them. Not a hangover in sight. It was bloody fabulous.
I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, a touch of headache, but downstairs, took 2 paracetamols, a glass of water, and woke up. It was right as rain.
Nah, it was lovely. Mind saying that, I had necked like teas and cranberry juice and all sorts from the breakfast. So, yes, we won't embarrass either party by going into details over the conversation. Kaylee, it's good for you. I do it on a regular basis. Oh,
Did you try the spiced?
bloody did with some ginger beer. Oh, wicked.
It makes a good rum.
It's bloody lovely.
I just don't like spiced rum.
That's the thing. The spicing is absolutely nothing like the stuff you'd buy from the supermarket. It's lovely. Good evening, full moon.
Hello, full moon.
I've decided I can drink rum safely. Not if you end up with marshmallow in your bra, Gailey.
Yeah, how did you end up with marshmallow in your bra?
That's what I can't work out.
Mm.
Unless one of them burst. Is that the secret to the fluffy boob? They're full of marshmallow.
There you go.
Dear Lord.
This one time at band camp. Nice one.
Gin with ginger. Yes, you had the gin with ginger and pineapple, didn't you? I brought you the cano.
That was lovely. That was lovely. I really, really enjoyed that. It's different.
It is, but it's so refreshing. Because there's no juniper to the gin. It's all ginger and pineapple. It's gorgeous. Bloody hell, he must have dribbled. Wonder why my brow was stuck to me. It was the rum. Oh, bless.
It's love to hear that you had a good weekend, kiddos.
It was good. And if anybody, I mean, I'm going to be 100% honest with you here. I'm not trying to bum this guy up or anything like that. But if any of you guys out there like your spice rum, or rum in particular, check out Island Slice. It's actually owned by a guy called Sylvester. He's a fourth generation rum distiller. I'm reading it off the thing here, but he's originally from St. Lucia. He joined the American Army. Was in the American Army for about 10, 15 years or something like that. Decided to come to Scotland for whatever fucking reason, I don't know. Joined the police force here in Scotland, and unfortunately, Police Scotland decided that it was a conflict of interest because he was decided to make his rum to his family recipe, and it's been going great guns for him, and his rum is really, really nice.
Well, you can always stick his information on the Facebook page, can't you?
Yeah, I could do, yeah.
It is incredibly smooth. You know, some rums can be a bit bitey.
Yeah.
This isn't. It's really, really smooth.
I like a nice rum now and again. It's not one that I could drink all the time, but sometimes you get, there's certain rums that you can get that sort of like just go down too nice, if you know what I mean.
Kraken Club Havana, the 3-year-old, and the Especial, that is wicked stuff. Oh Lord, yes. Makes you do terrible things. Right, enough, I'm going to pour a gin. Oh God, we've driven Gailey to drink. No, so, I mean, it's been a hell of a week. What with that on Saturday and then binging Sandman Sunday and Monday, it's been fabulous. I've already got a gin. You've been one up, Gailey. You better make it a big gin. No, the only drawback with sort of taking the time off work is I got into work on Tuesday and all of a sudden it's Thursday and you're thinking, shit, I've still got loads to do.
I can't remember much of Friday. Friday was a bit of a blur. Saturday was snuggled up on couch, and Sunday I actually creeped out of the world and had a look out the window type thing and then crawled back in bed. I didn't have a very good weekend.
Fat lad appeared with a guitar for you.
Yeah. Oh, I was well chilled.
That was good timing.
Which hand? That one there. It's that there. That one there. That one.
And it sounds fabulous.
It's ace. It's brilliant little guitar. Really got a nice sound to it. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, excellent. I still can't get used to Stevie with no sleeves.
What?
I can't get used to you with no sleeves, dude. I've never seen that many of your tattoos.
Oh, these things?
These?
Yeah, I've got a few.
A few? I'm loving the sleeve with the line at the top.
Oh, it's wrong side, that side.
That's the one?
It's actually that's a cover up. There's a tattoo under there and there's one under there as well.
Bloody hell. See? I need more ink.
Walking canvas. I've not get round to getting my back piece finished yet, but it's too painful. I've got to that age now where as soon as it can be about 3 inches from my skin with a needle, and I'm like, oh no, don't.
How's it go?
Oh no, don't.
Oh.
I don't mind. I don't mind the lights. My arms and my legs, absolutely fine. As soon as he touches it, I don't know. I don't know if it's just it's because I can't see what he's doing.
Mm.
When you're watching him, if he's at the front, you can see where he's going to hit. As soon as he puts that needle in there, you can actually see it, so you can brace for it. But because it's on your back, you can't see what the fuck he's doing. The next minute, you're like, oh, you fucker.
I know when I had my shoulders done, my shoulder blades done, that was tight.
Did you feel it in your elbow?
Elbow.
No, see when he was doing your shoulder blades, did you feel it in your elbow?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking sore, isn't it?
It done half travel though, didn't it?
Really?
Yeah. Because all your nerve endings run off your spine to go basically all over your body.
Mm.
When I've got an alien on my left shoulder, and that was a cover up as well, so I had to put a lot of heavy ink into that to cover what was underneath it.
Oh,
And the pain in my elbow was bloody excruciating. I was actually having to tell him to stop. He says, "What's up?" I says, "I can't. The pain in my elbow is fucking sore." He says, I'm hitting this one spot. He says, "Give me another 2 minutes." He says, "And I'm done." He says, "And the pain should go out your elbow." Literally, as soon as he stopped, that was it. The pain was gone, just because all the nerve endings are all, well, your nerves all branch out. So,
Have you heard about these two?
what?
Bunny and Joker, they fall asleep to it.
No. I don't, to be honest, shading, yeah, I could quite easily fall asleep. Outline work, never. Especially if they're a bit heavy.
I've got a little bit of a tattoo, but nothing to write home about. No, I'm quite normal skin person.
Well, if anybody's ever in the Retford area, there is a tattoo place run by Maria Hunter called Angel Tattoo. She has got to be one of the best artists I've seen in many, many, many years, bless her. I've known her for years, but she's the one that did my Ravens. And, her shop produces some
I thought they were supposed to be crows.
Hmm?
I thought
Well,
they
they
were
are.
crows.
Crows, Ravens, same shit.
no, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Because if you watch fucking Sandman, Michael says, "No, we're not."
Matthew,
Matthew, same difference.
no, it ain't.
And anyway, you've got two of them, so you've got a murder.
Attempted.
No, it's not. It's a murder.
Murder.
Oh, for fuck, no. Now I've got Taggart in my head.
There's murder at Farhull. There's murder at Farhull every second Saturday.
I'd like a tattoo, but I've just never seen anyone. I've never seen anything that I want putting on my body that I like that much. To be fair.
Well, I've been seriously considering getting my thighs done.
Ooh.
But it's a rather tender part of the anatomy.
Yeah. Well, what would you have on it though?
Oh, she's done some. Maria's done some fantastic Michelangelo black and white stuff.
Hmm.
You know,
See, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love art on a piece of paper.
well, she does a fantastic Zeus as well. Again, it's more of a statue representation of Zeus's head. But in black and white, it's stunning. Really is.
I think the kind of the grey and watershade stuff, the grayscale stuff, you can get a lot more detail into it than you can with the block colour stuff.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know, I like the 3D ones.
Sick.
Oh, the 3D is superb.
Mm.
I mean, that's nearly 20-year-old, that tattoo now.
Bloody
Cohen,
hell.
Cohen the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Complete with diamond grin.
But
Oh, that's fab.
As I say, it stood the test of time. As I say, that's nearly 20-year-old.
Frank Eliza, good evening. Never late, sir.
Never late.
That's it.
Oh, that's nice.
My elephant seed. Black and grey. Same with the big one on my back. That's black and grey as well.
So what you got on your back?
2 fantasy warriors and a troll's head. I'm not showing that one off because it's not finished. So
there's the thought. I could get the luggage on one thigh, the death of rats on the other.
No. Who was it? It was on the motorbike, Born to Ruin.
No, that's death.
No. Was it Death?
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the wizards for the Unseen University.
No, because Death steals it to chase the band. See, Dawn likes the idea. I do like, as strange as it sounds, I do like the idea of a tattoo that only I, or people that I care about, are going to see.
Well, if it's going to be in your thigh, yeah.
Yes.
Unless you're wearing your kilt.
In which case, I want a fucking acid smiley on my ball bag.
That's fucking wrong.
Why?
Do you know something? I had an acquaintance, Jules and I knew this guy for years, and his girlfriend at the time bought him a tattoo machine. You know, one of the DIY kits you can get for likes you wish. He tattooed his knob.
Welcome to the Caribbean. Have a nice day.
No. I love part about that size. And he passed out 3 times while he was doing it. Look, see what the hell? He was like, look what I've done, I tattooed my knob. You could literally, it was like a beauty spot. It was that bloody small. What would you do that for? I just wanted to know how it felt. Are you fucking off your head? It's bad enough you catch it in your zip now. I mean, sticking a fucking
See
needle
you
in
later,
it.
Zan. Look after
Later,
yourself.
Zan. Why on earth would you tattoo your knob?
Why would you pierce your knob as well? I've never understood that.
Oh, the Albert.
Yeah.
I never got that either.
Never forget, when I was working at Cotton Power Station, I was running the alley. It was called an alley man. Basically, it's a lift that's on the outside. And basically, you had cargo in there, and you had men in there. And at the time, I used to have all my earrings and that lot. Bloke turned around to me. I mean, there must have been about 20 blokes. I mean, we're just like men, burly men. He says, I've got me dick pierced. Do you want to have a look at it? And it's like, no, you're all right, mate. No, you're all right. And everyone else is going, yeah, go on, let's have a look. Honestly, he got it out. The size of the ring, it was huge. I'm not on about his willy, I'm on about the ring. And it's like, why? Why would you want to do that to your precious? No.
One ring.
But there's not only rings that you can get them ones that you shove down it, and for you to have a wee, you have to unscrew it.
No.
Well, you can get bolts and everything that goes through the shaft.
But see, this is my logic. I don't buy jeans that have got buttons. For that reason of, if you need to go to the toilet, I ain't got time to mess about with buttons. Imagine having buttons and having one of them where you have to unscrew it. I'd explode before it would happen.
Well, let's be right. With the pressure build-up, you probably squirt the 2 geezers stood next to you.
Well, that's why they always say that you go and sit down for a pee.
Sod that.
Yeah,
Either that, you learn how to play the flute. Fucking training.
What are you trying to tell me?
Dawn's just turned around and said, what about female piercings? Thing is, though, that's not going to stop you having a wee, though, is it? It's like having extra earrings in.
does affect certain areas.
Well, I mean, obviously the clitoris can be done as well, obviously. But I'm on about, but you. I'm trying to be really polite and clean here.
You're on about curtain rings, aren't you?
Yeah, curtain rings. Yeah, I mean, you've got the curtain rings bits. So I suppose that's not going to interfere too much.
See? Bunny's with you on that. No thanks. No curtain rings. No.
No, no.
Fucking hell.
It'd beat your precious black and blue, wouldn't it?
I can't understand why you'd want to do it, Miss Anne, but he's still around.
I would like to show this picture a little bit.
No.
No.
If you're no.
He's put a fucking battery through it.
A battery?
Yeah.
That's not safe.
Why ain't it wrapped?
Click, click, every trip.
Oh, he's all right. Honestly, he's got clear coat on.
So how many more?
Is it an 18350 or a 21700?
That's not right.
Why would you want to put battery through it?
I don't know, maybe he's wanting to fucking light it up or something.
You could start a bushfire.
26650.
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
Well, at least it's not a D-cell. Oh, Mark.
What?
In my experience with pierced lady parts, foreplay is easy. All you need is a magnet.
Well, yeah. I suppose it has its benefits.
Or a PP3 battery.
Every time she walks near to the fridge, she orgasms. Yeah. Why's your fridge covered in magnets? Wrong.
Oh, do you know something? There's a fucking D-cell battery.
That must be some todger.
No.
Why would you want to stick a battery up there?
Why do people go to A&E with bloody Coke bottles up their jacksie?
Well, that's for stimulation of the prostate and things like that, which I don't know about.
No.
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 Exit only. Thank you very much.
I was on Facebook and there was an advert for a podcast.
Check your private chat.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Why? Why would you do that?
Beats the shit out of me.
Oh my God. I actually feel quite sick at that. That's just not right.
That stumped him.
Why would you do that? I mean, obviously, besides the natural nature of the purpose of it, it's got to be hindered, surely.
Oh, I would think so.
Well, put it this way: I wouldn't want to be stood next to him in a stall when he's having a pee.
No.
Because I'm going to get covered.
Yes.
I'd want to be wearing wellies. Gee. That must have stung.
Stung?
Stung.
Well, it certainly bring tears to your bloody eyes, that's for sure.
You're not kidding. Whoa. Gentlemen, I apologise for this, but I really, really need a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Have I got permission to stick that in the Facebook group?
Yeah, you go for it.
Facebook will have it off in about 30 seconds.
Ah, fuck that, eh? I can't even put a link. No, I can't even put a link into it. Looks like there's already a link in it anyway.
Right, I will demonstrate kind of what it looked like. That's his, and it's like that. That's the best way I can explain it. Like that. It looked like that.
Right through the glands.
Right through. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, you're not kidding. It'd look like an explosion in a sausage roll factory.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think you need it to blow up. I think it's already blown already.
You couldn't pee with that.
You couldn't what?
There's no way you could pee with that old.
I wouldn't like to see the Energizer Bunny try to put that fucking battery back in.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you've completely destroyed what the tool was meant for.
Oh,
and you, really, when you think about it, doing that to yourself, you've completely destroyed the tool that was initially.
Yes.
I'm guessing people have found said picture.
Exactly, Fee. How does he do anything with it?
Well, that's why he sticks batteries to the end of it. That's just no.
Oh no! You're not showing me more.
Stevie.
Oh shit, that one didn't work. Well done.
Gangrenous.
Have a look. Let me see. Nah, I maybe need to click a link on that one. Hold on. Whoa. Copy image, that's what I was looking for. Let's see if this one will work.
See, my internet must be playing up tonight.
Yeah. There you go, check that one out. I don't get why. I really don't get why people would do that kind of thing to their anatomy. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking wrong.
What is that?
The plug. Do you know the plugs that people put in their ears to stretch their lobes?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Why?
Because from the size of that, there's fuck all else he was going to do with it.
Looks as if some fuckers ran over it.
Jesus.
He's not exactly blessed, is he?
Nah.
Oh.
That's just wrong. Why put a hole in your willy?
When there's one there naturally.
Yeah. And we have a job controlling that one.
Yeah.
You say it's bad if we're out on the lash and my mod dies. I know who's got a spare. Wrong.
No.
If it's been through his dick, I'm not popping it into my pride and joy.
That's what he might want you to do.
His battery's flat, you get another one.
No.
No, 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 no. No,
I
no,
know
no.
that's out. Gail, you're on the same lines as me. I was thinking that. Imagine having to clean it and.
No.
Because obviously, obviously they've had to cut it out. Because when you do your lobes, they cut it out, don't they? To
No,
get
you,
them thing. I
no,
mean,
no,
I
no,
know you
no.
can stretch it. You can stretch it, but after a certain size, you can't. You've got to cut it out.
Sod that.
Your ears will only stretch so far. Obviously, depending on the length of time.
Oh, Mike. No. Full Metal Urethra. No. Bloody hell.
Why though? It's like I said. Why would you need something with a screw on the end?
There is a portion of society that gain pleasure from.
Knowing my luck, I'd cross bloody threaded. Jeeps.
Take it to the local welder. Any chance you can burn that out? Ooh.
I could just see so many wrong things that's gonna happen with doing stuff like that.
Anybody else smell belly pork?
That's normally me when I'm standing too near the fucking barbecue.
Wearing his combat kilt.
Oh, I'm totally with you, Gail. I'm totally with you. Each to their own, but not for me. No,
No.
I ain't got a massive, big, humongous one, but what I've got, I'm quite proud of. And I like it as it is.
I ain't sticking fuck all in it.
Do what Popeye did. Dip it in olive oil.
That just stops it from rusting.
Oh no. He has cross-threaded before, Mark. Was funny as he had to undo the nut and bolt to have a pee.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's wrong. How did we get onto mutilated willies?
Yeah, that'd be my fault.
Yeah.
Carry on, because you're starting to make me look normal.
Oh.
Just thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, but
Never in a month of Sundays.
Oh yes, veritable choir boy.
Balls. Well, you can pierce them as well.
No. No, 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 no.
You can also, what is it called, the perineum?
Yeah, forget that.
The what?
Banjo string.
Your gooch.
Oh, no. Have you ever caught one of them in your flies? You know about it.
Yep. Bunny, no need. Anyway, before the abuse gets any worse, for it is now 15 the hour.
Oh, that's what it is.
And there is drugs and things to be taken.
Yes.
And normal is definitely overrated.
Oh, hell yeah.
I used to go out with a girl that had that.
What, normal?
No, she had piercings from her boobies all the way down. It was this when you grabbed hold and said, "Come here."
Oh, you bugger!
Yeah, she had it. Yeah.
I'd be worried about chipping my teeth.
Oh, she had it. A chain going in. It had a little circle here, and then it went down to another region.
So when you pulled it, did she flush?
That's just went a bit pink. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. If piercing is your thing, that's super, but it's not mine.
I find it fascinating, the ones, where they put the actual implants, like they've got, horns and
Yeah,
that.
horns and stuff, yeah, and spiders and stars and stuff like that.
See, I've got a natural one, so I don't care. I'm keeping the 70s neck lump well and truly alive with my forehead. Can you imagine if you get his stuff tangled in hair stuff? No. I can.
Yeah, that's...
The amount of problems I used to have with my keychain used to get wrapped together.
Yeah, some of them are real. I mean, it's sort of like, instead of the tattooing, they do the scarification.
Mm.
And some of them are, once obviously it's healed and that, are absolutely amazing. But
Yeah.
The brandings are brilliant. The implants always make my skin crawl a bit. You know, the ones where you get the patterned implant under the skin. Nah.
Another thing that I find fascinating is when they split the tongues.
Oh, biurification of the tongue.
Yeah, where you got your tongue and you can do all that lot.
Not for me.
No, it's not for me. Like, I've only got a little tongue and no.
Fee says I have enough trouble with Christmas lights.
Dawn fancies a subdermal. What's one of them?
Subdermal implants, the one that's under the skin.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm trying to think. There was a horror movie where the subdermal implant, every time he killed somebody, he had a new implant. I'm trying to think what it was. God, no. No. And you wouldn't want nylon sheets, would you? Did you keep on zapping yourself in the cheeky bits? Static electricity in metal implants? No.
I find it fascinating, Miss Anne. It's not something I would have myself done.
I'm looking at some of the scarification stuff here, and you're like, oof, fuck. No.
No, good on you, Bill. Can't fault you at all, mate. As I say, if the piercing is your bag, go for it, mate.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. I mean, never knock anyone for. I mean, let's face it, the human race have been doing it for thousands and thousands of years.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, if you look at some of the African tribal markings, that's literally just scar tissue.
Yeah. Keloid scarring.
Night, Faxi, you have a lovely dip in the pool.
Good man. Oh.
So, Sayers, are we going to call it a night?
Yeah, I think so, because I think my stomach's just churning me looking at some of these pictures. Nah.
Well done. I nearly stopped then. I had 9 piercings down, and then I saw the 8 now.
Yeah, you read the same thing I did.
Yeah.
The gentleman says nothing.
Okay, time to wrap it up, I think, gents.
Yeah, Steve, spit it out.
Bye. I thought it looked good in the tongue.
Can you imagine it though? You know, if you've had your tongue pierced, oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Himself there.
That tickled his fancy, that one, didn't it?
Made me cry, that one.
I still love the story Billy Connolly tells where he got his nipple pierced. And the guy who pierced his nipple at the end of it just went, well, that's one more of us, one less of them.
Sorry about that.
Calm yourself, son. What's up?
You're right, no, no.
Fuck it, I'm going to get my tongue pierced for next week's show. Goodbye from me, and goodbye from him.
Heard that?
Oh dear. I'm crying here. Sorry. Right, are you going to say your goodbyes before I crack up completely?
No, can't be arsed. guys that's left in chat, thanks for joining us on this weird and wonderful show. Where the hell this one went, I haven't got a bloody clue, but I think I was to blame for it. But anywho, come and join us next week. I'm not going to say for more of the same because I think we need to tame it down a wee bit. If anybody wants to look for the pictures, just look for male genital piercings or penis piercings, I think I put in. Then you'll find the one with the battery and the plug. Oh, no, not for me. So yeah, come and join us again next Thursday. It may be like maybe a little bit more soon. Then again, it's us three, maybe not. So who cares? Bye, Stephen.
Chat, thank you. Frankomizer, thank you. Appreciate that one. Another entertaining bonkers stream.
Yes, totally.
If you don't mind, Frank, I may nick that for next week's ad.
Bonkers.
Spanners, thank you for looking after us. Everybody that was there on Saturday, love you lots because it was fabulous. Jules, happy birthday, darling. Belatedly, I know, but it is your birthday month. So,
yes, birthday month.
I've had a stroke. That's all she was saying all fucking weekend. I've had a stroke. She's a cunt, my wife, anyhow, but I love it a bit.
She's a livable one, bless her. She's fabulous. Right.
Fucking nuts.
Thank you for joining us. If you dare to return next week, feel free.
Yeah, we'll be showing you our Prince Albert's next week.
Next week we'll be showing you genital origami. How to make a paper swan.
It'd be like balloons, wouldn't it? There you go, it's a poodle.
Well, that brings us into the puppetry.
A massive set of balls.
The puppetry of penis.
Puppetry and penis.
Puppetry of penis, 2 Australians, Google it. You won't believe their Big Mac.
You know, like some weird shit.
What?
You're Googling it, though.
Ooh.
See?
The face says it all.
Oh, they fold and squish and squash it into various shapes. But anyway, Gaffer, over to you.
Guys, thanks ever so much for a cracking little show. It's been ace. Thanks everybody in chat. Really love having you here. I'm still crying here. Thank you everybody on the replay. Do appreciate it. Don't forget before you leave, throw us a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely awesome. And we'll see you all here next week with the same
Penises.
penis.
You had to say throw a thumbs up, didn't you?
Yeah. On that note, good nighter. See you all later. Bye.
Bye.
It was a big mess. That documentary about doggy.
Oh, I never told you that they found a plan ahead. They found the local dogging spot.
Was it rubber paved?
Oh, there was no pierced penises in sight, that's for sure.